Welcome back to Plans with Elle. This channel is all about our family of three getting ourselves out of debt and financially free. We do check-ins, we do cash stuffings, we do some debt updates, and hopefully soon there will be a feature of a little bit of happy mail. We'll see, obviously the mail strikes at the moment. So if that sounds like something that you are interested in, please do stick around. So firstly, I'm going to apologise. It's like Blackpool illuminations in this room right now. My goodness me. I've got a ring light hitting me from one angle, a torch from another, a torch from another. The main light's on. My goodness, it's ridiculous. But I did try to film this video earlier in the day. My little one though was like, not happening, not today, mummy. Didn't want to nap, and that's okay. So we had some cuddles and we played some games instead. I even was getting so festive. Obviously I've got my trees, I've got my candle, but I had earlier, I'll try and leave a picture of it somewhere on the screen. If not, you'll see it in my thumbnail. A lovely hot chocolate in a gingerbread person mug. It had cream, there was sprinkles, there was a flake. Honestly, it was the bee's knees, all the bells and whistles. But alas, I'm not making another one now, and you'll just have to see it. I don't get to drink it along with doing the video. Anyway, that's a lot of a ramble. We're going to start off with the check-in for week 5. Then we'll move into the cash stuffing for week 1 of December. Yes, I'm feeling very jubilant about December. I'm definitely getting into the festive spirit. And I believe that'll be it for this video. I do have some happy mail that's arrived, but I want to wait and see if more of it will arrive before I show it off. So if you are someone that's not so interested in the check-in and you just are here to see some cash getting stuffed, I'll do my best to leave a timestamp here, somewhere around here anyway, so that you can get straight to that part and not hear the rambles. For those of you that are here for the rambles, and to make sure I held myself accountable, because as you know I didn't do so last week, stick around and I'll go and get my big bit of paper. And here we are. papertraildesign.com is where I got this spread from. It was a free downloadable, and let's get stuck in. Where are my highlighters? Honestly, I'm so blinded by all these lights. Here it is. Here we go. Here we go. Right, so we'll get started with, so we're starting from Saturday the 26th. Yes, this is the week where I was like, no, give in, not happening. Saturday 26th, me and my partner, got a taxi. We went out that night. We got a taxi home. Technically, it was probably spent on Sunday, but we're going to put it on the Saturday. Had a lovely night. Nice to get out. And the taxi was £15, so that came out of the transport money. We had another no spend Sunday, so definitely a theme, all of those no spends. We did our grocery shopping on the Monday. Our usual food club grocery shop, spent £6 this time, and then £22.66 at, I believe it was Co-op. Then another no spend on the Tuesday, and I bought myself some lunch with my spending money. Which colour's that? I think it's this one. That was £4. Good old meal deal, and then some extra bits, probably chocolate. Another no spend on Thursday. And we finished off the week with some fuel, because I did say I wanted to make half my zero, and it wasn't. It's back to half being my zero again. Ready for me to top up the tank this week. So a nice simple check-in. It went quite well, didn't overspend, spent up the money. Obviously we only stuffed £30 for groceries because of the overspends, the ridiculous overspends previous weeks. So yeah, quite happy with how this went. So let's get those envelopes out so we can distribute the leftover money to the relevant places. Here we are then. So we have our weekly envelopes. I've mentioned this before, but to anyone that's new, I do have these envelopes that I bought from What If I Fly 17, Fiona, beautiful envelopes, but I do keep this money in my purse. I have segments in my purse. I find it a lot easier, but for the sake of the videos, I always put the money back in the envelopes, and I will take it out again once I've finished filming and put it back into my purse. The new money, obviously, for the week. So, groceries has some change, which is a wonder that there was any change in this, really. We have a non-exciting 50p, but a 50p all the same. Not everyone's got them, the ones that are collecting the 50p's. Sorry, who was it? Was it Iris? Iris, no, Pounds of Potential, that had 3. She was really hoping for that extra 1. I've got it here, I'm so sorry. So 50, 70, 90, 110, is that right? 130, 134, is that right? I hope that's right. So 134 is going to go into my penny jar. Bear with me a moment, let's get that. As always, I will try to be quiet. So 134 going in there, and then we will find our penny challenge. Where art thou? Here we go, 134, and it's not coloured in. I'm doing any colour now, I really don't mind, because I think I mentioned in my last video, I'm going to be moving on to the smaller penny saving challenge, because I don't want to wait for 667 or whatever it is. There we go, 134, that's the penny challenge for this week. We'll see this binder again later. Transport, £5. I believe we've agreed, myself and my partner, that this £5 left over we're going to put towards Christmas, because we have heavily under budgeted Christmas. I've heard a few cash stuffers say this as well, but we haven't even budgeted technically. We've just started in October and we haven't planned very well at all. So I'm going to put this aside for now, and this will be used for Christmas, but I want to do the Christmas wishes challenge from Abundant Budgets, which is in the post. Hopefully it will arrive soon, but regardless of whether it arrives or not, I'm going to save up that £100 hopefully from leftover money, or moving it from other places that we're not stuffing this month. So I'm going to put that aside for another envelope. So that's transport for now. And spending, lots of pound coins. Lots of pound coins. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, £7, and I'm going to put this aside, but not in the same aside, because I'm waiting for my Happy Mail. I'm waiting for those challenges to arrive. I've got a few things that I think I want this to go to, a gym membership being one, if I can make that happen. I need to buy some shoes, some boots, a coat, probably for next winter, but there's lots of things that I want to get, so I'm going to put this money aside, and then hopefully when my challenges arrive I will put this money into the challenges, but for now it will just go into an envelope separate to the £5. Lovely jubbly, cash got, ready to do our favourite part, the counting. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 35, 45. I really hope that's the right number. Otherwise, I'm going to be moving some money around again. I do feel like I'm at the stage in my budgeting time where I want a cash tray. I thought I'd cope without, but actually these notes take up a lot of space, don't they? There we go. So let's get out the envelopes, and we'll start off with our weeklies actually. Oh dear, come on, I feel all over the place. So we usually give ourselves 70. My partner already has 20, so going to be putting 50 in, so 20, 40, 50 for the week. I had mentioned that I'll be probably upping it in the latter weeks. I might even do it from next week, start doing £80 a week, but £50 for now. Transport is getting its usual 30, still working for us, hoping it will continue to work, even though we are doing some trips this month with it being Christmas. and spending, we'll be getting 25, but we need to do the dice roll to see how much of that will be going into my purse and how much goes into the dice challenge. Where's my die? Oh, where have I put it? Right, let me have a think and let me go find where I've put that and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I found it. It was in the penny jar. Honestly, if you could see behind the scenes of this video, if I didn't do these edits, I'm knocking the lights left, right and centre. Right, so let's do the dice roll. Please be a good number. Sorry, I should say we start off with 25 and we see how much of that 25 goes into the dice challenge. £7. It's always a high number, isn't it? I mean, at least it's different. It's always a high number. Oh, I want a small number. I want to be able to do some things. Maybe I don't. I'm sure I'll be very grateful that this is filled so I can spend it on something else. So £7 to the dice challenge. I wish I'd have done this earlier. So 10, 15 and 20. So 7 is going into the dice challenge. 5, 6, 7, and I've got 10, 13. All right, can't grumble, I suppose. 13's not so bad. It's been tougher previous weeks. Is that right? That's not right, is it? I said I'd give myself 25, and that's 20, isn't it? So should we start that again? Is that right? Oh no. 10, 15, 20, 10, 15, 25. That is right, isn't it? What's going on? So 7, 5, 6, 7. Right, I know what I did. I said 13 is going into spending, but it's not, is it? It's 50, 60, 18. 18's going in spending. I hope I've got this right now. Okay, you know what? 18, that's not bad. I might be able to, if I don't spend all this money, get the gym situation sorted by the end of this week. Okay, that's the plan. Try and get the gym sorted because that's a good chunk of money towards it. So let's put the 7 into the dice challenge, which should have dried by now with all of my rambling. Here we go. Now be an apt moment to say that I do hope your budgets are going well. I hope the start of your Decembers have been going really, really well. As you can tell, I'm feeling quite excitable. I will try to calm down. Maybe I won't, I don't know. I'm having fun. Right, going to lead the dice later, so I'll pop it there for now. Let's move on to the binders. Starting off with my long-term binder, I have moved some envelopes around a little bit. I think I just moved car maintenance out. So we will begin with, begin with opening it, and then nothing's going into emergency this month. We're just having a bit of a pause because I've mentioned it before, but again, for any new viewers, we already have a starter emergency fund. This is like a second layer. Car insurance, we're not actually going to top up this month. We're hoping to double next month. This is one of the things where the money will be going into Christmas instead. Same for MOT and service. We're hoping to put that into Christmas instead. So normally £10 for each of them. So that's £20 to Christmas. Home insurance, that's going to not be stuffed again. So £15 is what we normally put in. Hoping to put that towards Christmas with the Christmas Wishes Challenge. Debt is getting stuffed though, don't you worry, I'm not cancelling that one. So £20 going into debt. There we go. So debt now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, no, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50. 150. My goodness. I need to calm down. I do need to calm down. Okay. Nothing for mortgage. This is a desire to start doing a top up, but we're not quite there yet. And the home loan. So again, for anyone that doesn't know, I sold my house. I've bought the current house I'm living in with my partner, and we used the money from the sale of my house to go towards lots of things to do with this house, but it made me all panicky because the money just went so quickly, bar the emergency fund that we saved. So we have decided to use it as a loan and pay me back, and we're aiming for £5,000. So we have 600 in the bank, and yes, Iris placeholders, if anyone's wondering, they are linked down below. So 600, and why am I counting first? Okay, let's just do it anyway. We've got 630, and then we are stuffing today 70, I want to say. I don't know why I'm stuffing 70 though. I normally stuff 50. I'm just going to go with it because that's what I've got written down on my cheat sheet. So 20, 40, 60, 70. So we're going to count this money again now. So 600, we'll get it together, in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 700. Awesome. Is that why I wanted to do it? To get it up to another a round figure? Maybe. 700. That's brilliant. Again, I'm not going to colour this tracker. I will do it off camera because I'm already taking up so much of your time. Subscriptions is getting something, £10. This was a monthly stuff, but I'm doing it over 2 weeks, I think is what I decided. I don't know why. But 2035 is what it has now. And that is it for this binder. Yes, that's my old One Calendar Moon challenge. On to the second binder then. So Christmas, and I've messed up here. Oh no, have I? I think I have. Christmas I want to put in £85. And I don't have another 5, so I have messed up somewhere, haven't I? Right, I think I wanted to put in 85 because I wanted to have 200. Let's check. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 10, 15. So if I just make it 200, that will work, won't it? Let me pop that down for a moment. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Yeah, I think that should be right. So we'll put that back there. I hope this is correct. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. Good. £200 in Christmas. So we're hoping to get it up to 300, maybe more. We've changed from spending money. We'll see how we go. Gifts is getting 20. So gifts now has £30. It's got 10 in there. And then I think it's loads of nothings now. Nothing for holiday, nothing for date night. Oh no, days out. Days out we said 30. Was I wrong for gifts? No. Days out 30. 10, 20, 30. Yes, this is correct. She says she hopes. £30. Girls trip, nothing. Boys trip. Aha, I have actually stuffed this one online this time, just because I didn't want to withdraw lots and lots of cash. So 200 in the bank, but also another 100. Okay, so 200, 300 in the bank. Still need to colour that one in. I'm not up to date. Sweet Pea, I actually need to clean this out. Love Every had a Black Friday offer, so I normally pay for 4 kits in a year, you get money off, but they were also doing an additional £30 off, and I thought I've got to go for it. So we pulled some money for some places. We pulled the 160 that was already here, the 40 that would have gone in. I've pulled 200 from my money that was still disposable, and will pay me back for that over the time. But yes, so we've now got play kits, they're called, I think up until May 2024 or something, so really pleased with that. We know that those toys are guaranteed. So I might start using this envelope for something else because I'm not really going to need it for this now. We shall see. Here's car maintenance, £5. we've done the dice challenge, we've done the penny challenge, we've got nothing in back to bank. So that leaves our final dice roll. You'll see it's only 5. We've had to cut down a little bit to make up for the fact that we needed Christmas money. But I will get my scruffy little notebook out and we'll do the roll with it challenge. Time to roll with it. So I got that name from Iris Budgets. I'm not sure if she got it from someone else, but that's where I'm using it from. So this is where normally £10, but to this week and potentially for the rest of the month, £5. And I roll this 10-sided dice. If I won't go for it, you can read it there. Whatever I roll, whatever it lands on, the £5 will go to one of these envelopes. Unless it's a 0, I roll again. That was the worst roll ever. It's a 3 and a 5. So let's just do it properly. So that's a 6 days out. Actually, yes, please. I know we've only just stuffed days out, but it's that time of year. So I would like it in days out. We would like to go to some light shows that we have in our area, or like visit Santa, that kind of thing. So that is really good. 10, 20, 35. Oh, I'm actually really chuffed with that. That's gone to the absolute right place. I really wish I had that hot chocolate from earlier, because that would be perfect right now. All right then, I have waffled for an awfully long time. I do feel like this is going to be one of those longer videos because of that waffling, but I hope it's been enjoyable all the same. As always, a huge thank you for commenting and for subscribing and for liking. I really do appreciate it. I do adore this community. I feel held so accountable thanks to this. So I will say goodbye before I ramble on any longer. I hope that you're having great budgeting weeks and this month is a good month for you, and I hope to see you in my next video, which will most likely be my week 1 check-in and week 2 cash stuffing for December. Take care of yourselves. Bye.